Because
Watch out, we're live. We're live. We're live here, guys. So sorry about that. Hey, welcome everybody. We are live. This is Saturday morning questions and answer period for the Team Certainty and Empower Network, and we'd like to welcome all the viewers for checking in with us this Saturday morning. This hangout is designed specifically for those who want to learn more about it, Team Certainty and Empower Network, and that's where the buttons are for below, and that's to join Empower Network and Team Certainty. I have with me this morning Mr. Iron Dane Richards and Mr. Gary Smith. How you doing, fellas?
Good, good.
Hey, everybody.
Okay, good. This is actually going to be a real short session this Saturday morning. We didn't get hardly any questions this week, and most everybody's into iPass, the iPass 2, including myself and everyone else here on the panel, and just didn't get many questions with today. So, it's just going to be a real quick session, and then we'll wrap it up and everybody get along with their Saturdays, and we'll be back on Wednesday. We do these Google Hangouts for prospective new members twice a week. Wednesday nights from 8 to 9 Central, and then this time Saturday mornings from 11 to 11:30 Central Time. The Saturday mornings are designed specifically for questions and answers that come throughout the week from members and prospective new members, and that's what we're here for today. So I'm going to throw this one out to you, Mr. Iron Dane Richards. You pick one up off the board, and we only got 3 questions, one for each of us today. And go ahead, Mr. Iron Dane Richards, you're first. Shoot away.
Okay, here's one. What are you doing for internet marketing to get top ranking? Well, folks, this is a technique that's been out there for a little bit, but I finally did a little research on it myself and started applying it. But it's really simple. It's called a hashtag. And everybody goes, well, what's a hashtag and how do I do it? How complicated is this thing and everything else? It's that little pound sign that you have on your dial keypad. You put the pound sign next to a keyword, and if it's your keyword's 2 or 3 words, don't put spaces in it. Just put the pound and then your keyword. What happens is that picks up some serious ranking with Twitter, Facebook, Google, just about all the major search engines. If you go into their search areas, or even the social network marketing or social bookmarks, whatever you want to call the social marketing sites, if you go in there and put pound and then a word, it'll pull up everybody that uses it. And so I've been really doing it on Twitter. It's been working great. And then when I went to Google, and the one big inside tip is put the hashtags on keywords on your Google Plus. On your Google Plus page. That will bring Google right to you, folks. And I did it
more, Richard. Did you find that a little finer?
Yeah, it's just simply you use whenever you put any posting on the internet, you would put like Gary pound eBay seller, right? Anybody puts in eBay seller, your keyword's coming up.
Cool.
And see, yeah, I used pound credit. And, I was just testing it. Next thing you know, I'm above Credit Karma. And count them, 2 days.
That's cool. That's cool stuff, buddy.
Yeah, I was telling Mike that yesterday because I said, man, I'm amazed at this one, But everybody can do it. I mean, you use that pound and then your keyword and plug it into your blog posts and like that. And I mean, I've been flooding Twitter with it and Facebook, and it seems to be working very, very well. So, that's the best tip I can give you, folks. I mean, don't pay, $99.95 for some ebook that tells you how to just do something that simple.
Cool. Good stuff, buddy.
Okay. All right, I'm going to take the next question. It's a pretty simple one. This viewer is asking, what's the latest update on iPass? And most of the questions that came in this week, the very few that we did get actually, were geared pretty much around the iPass 2 system. And they're still working out some of the kinks. The communication and the community area in the back office of iPass 2 It's still being addressed from time to time, but for the most part, it's working flawlessly. Now, I will say this though: in my back office, I had a couple refunds that actually took place, where clients had signed up, paid, and then decided they didn't want to do it, and they got a refund. So, at least I know that system is working, and I continue to move on with it. And the interesting thing to me is to see all the other players, big players, Lawrence Tam, which was not in Prosperity, or at least visible in Prosperity, is big into the iPass 2 system. All the players in Empower now are in iPass 2. So. And it's really helped Empower, I think, and which is good, which is fine. But the system is really good, especially at the black level. I don't think you get your really use out of it unless you're at the black level. And if you're going to spend the money and do it, you might as well do it all the way to the black level and really get the best bang for your buck, because that's where you have your BAs or PAs, whatever you want to call them, that actually do all the selling for you. And so all you do is dump leads on the top and let the BA just do all the selling down throughout your funnel. And it's worked out great so far. So the update is to the viewer is iPass 2 is ongoing, continuously being improved and tweaked, which we knew it would be. But for the most part, it's working flawlessly and really good, really good product. And even as it gets further and further down the road, it's only going to get better. So,
Mike,
very happy with it. What's that, Gary?
Have you had some sales complete through the system?
Yes.
Cool.
Yes. No. Just to give out some numbers, I bought 1,000 clicks the first week. I buy 1,000 clicks a week. And winds up, probably, I don't know, maybe 150 opt-ins, and I think there were a total of 15 or 20 sales so far.
Really?
And the upgrades and profit maximizers, if you will, which are the big payers, they come in week 2 and in week 3. But the upsells, there's been upsells already, and so it's worked out quite well, so far, and it's just a matter of continuing on with it. So, all right, Mr. Gary Smith, you're up, and last question. Then we'll do comments and shut her down.
I can't see him, buddy. Can you throw me one?
Okay, sure. Let's see. Oh, I got it. Yeah, this viewer. This is a good one. It actually should go to you anyway. It has to do with eBay, and this viewer is asking what is the best Empower Network product to promote my eBay selling business? You got that?
Well, no.
Well, I mean, he's just asking what is the best product? Is it the 15K formula? I mean, what's the best Empower Network product that will help me with my eBay selling business?
Well, you'll think this is funny, but it's actually signing up with Team Certainty.
Okay.
I don't know if they're. I can't think. I'm scrubbing my mind here, trying to think if anybody else in any of our Empower Networks products has more experience or knowledge than I do, and I don't think so. When it comes to eBay, folks, I don't mean to be bragging or nothing, but I'm building an eBay store that's second to none in eBay. I'm creeping up on 2,000 products, and what I'm doing right now currently is with a new deal that Team Certainty is working on. With the money that I get back, with the cash back that I get from this particular product, I'm going to build that up to, I will get back enough cash back from that per month to make my house payment. And that's kind of a cool thing, because basically I'm going to show you that you can make a house payment with another way to make your house payment. So basically what I'm doing is formulating a way to make a house payment automatically every month. That just happens with money that I receive back, and it's for stuff that I'm buying anyway, that, you know, if I wasn't doing this, that money would just be lost. Enough to make a house payment. Folks, this is a $2,000 a month house payment. You know, I'm not talking $595 or something here. This is a significant number, and it's just the coolest thing ever. And also the formula that I'm working on, anybody can do this through eBay, and I can show you exactly how to do that, and that is stuff that's available to people that get all in. You know, my strategies and stuff are on the end of Empower Network, and Team Certainty's products coincide with each other, and a guy's got to kind of be all in to learn these. Well, I'll call it a secret. It's this is kind of my little baby, you know. I've had this thing for a long time, and guys, I make 180,000 a year on eBay. You know, so it's not small stuff. You know, this year it's, with the new thing that we have going on, I think $250,000's easy this year. I think I will actually touch that. I'm going to be geared up bigger than I've ever been for Cyber Monday. This will be a record-breaking Cyber Monday, and I've already had record-breaking days, you know, just recently. So it's been fun. I mean, super fun, actually. But it's a lot of work setting all this stuff up to begin with. But then after that, you just basically fulfill orders. Pretty simple.
Okay.
Pretty simple stuff.
All right. I'm actually loading. We hear a little click here. I've got a bunch of screens open doing some things here. Hold on just one second. Yeah. It's,
that was me. I've kind of turned into a professional shopper.
right. Okay.
I mean, I am a professional shopper, hands down.
Good.
I can find the best deals, and this is kind of a fun little story, you know. And I'll go ahead and share this because I was just doing it last night. You know those helicopters that they're new? It's kind of a toy, but it's not really a toy, and they have a video camera in them. And then you
the drones.
I'm going to have like 16 different varieties of those going into Christmas this year, and along with the monitors and everything. I was just setting all that up last night. Wondering, heck, there's some whiz-bangy stuff out there.
Huh.
Definitely going to be a high-tech Christmas around here.
All right, look, you know, we're going to, like I said, make this a quick one. Actually, it's already halfway through. So, closing comments for this week, and we'll be back on Wednesday night. Closing comments there, Mr. Gary Smith?
Yeah. With all the stuff that's going on, folks, I've, you know, years ago, I said, you know, I'm going to kind of retire and not work so hard and get into this internet thing, and basically what it's done is kind of mushroomed into I'm working harder now than I ever have, but it's fun, and I define fun as in deals. Deal landing is a fix for me, and so basically it's turned into just a whole bunch of work, but also fun, because when you see that money come flowing in, it changes everything. It changes your outlook. It definitely changes your comfort level, because now you don't have so much worry because you see all this money flowing in, and on the different things that we do and everything. And that's kind of something that I'd like to share with everybody, because that is the biggest secret that lies with all the work that you do. And we call it the grind. When you first get into this, it's like, damn, I'm working my butt off and I'm not making any money. And actually, my whole life has kind of been this way too. A lot of people ask me this, Gary, how come you have the things that you have, and how did you do that? I didn't really realize that was happening until I took a step back and it's like, crap, we do have a lot of stuff and things and real estate and different deals that we do. It sneaks up on you. And don't think that all your hard work is going to waste, because it's really not. As long as you're doing positive things and moving yourself forward in a positive direction, you are accomplishing things, and the rewards you have to kind of, take bits and pieces here and there, and I get tremendous feedback, and that's kind of a boost for me too, and then I get people thanking me on the heels of somebody chewing my butt, because they didn't get their product, and there's different things, but the money, when the money starts flowing in, it's like, yes, I get it. And that's, you have to start somewhere and get something going somewhere. And there's so many different ways to do that, and so many misleading ways on the internet to send you down the wrong path. And Lord knows I've been down a bunch of those. And my inbox gets livened up every day with more bullshit coming in. We will only steer you in directions that are totally time tested, and same with Empower Network products and everything that they do. These babies are time tested, and that's why we know that they work. And if they didn't, we wouldn't be pushing them or telling you guys about them. We've time tested them, and this iPass 2 system and some of the things that Team Certainty has coming on board here, folks, these are rare opportunities that don't come around every day. All the big bullshit promises come around every day, but the ones that can actually deliver do not come around every day. Trust me, I've been on this online thing a long time. I think it was 2008, and I'm just to the point that I wished I was just coming on board with what's available to you right now through Team Certainty, Empower Network, and iPass 2. So there you have it, folks. Click on them buttons, and let's see in the, what did they say, see you around the corner or whatever.
Yeah.
See,
Okay, good, Mr.
I bet Richard's got a quote for that on the C on the inside.
Well, actually, I just go back to my other one is that
go for it, Richard, right now.
Yeah, if you believe you can or you believe you can't, guess what? You're right. Yeah, I mean, that was Henry Ford's one I love the most. If you believe you can or you believe you can't, you are right. And so believe you can, folks. It's easier to put on a smile and believe it, no matter, and keep that smile going, and no matter what adversity you're running into, because you can change yourself by looking in the mirror. You may laugh and think you're going crazy, but it's not. It's just you're getting through something. It's just growing and going. So I wish everybody the best out there. Do the best you can. Keep positive and keep moving on, folks.
I concur. In today's day and age, a lot of the stuff that Gary was alluding to and talking about here at Team Certainty, that we're in a real unique position. iPass 2 is doing very well for all of us. We'll discuss that one last time on Wednesday, this coming Wednesday night, and which will be the topic. And we'll do some screen shares and so forth. And then with some of the other things that we're working on here at Team Certainty, we're really fortunate to be where we're going to be. This Christmas is going to be a great Christmas for all of us, and ones in the past, which I can share have not been, for me at least, years past. So I'm really looking forward to this year, Christmas, and 2015 should be an enormously good year, for all of us. So. Saying all that, thank you, viewers, for checking in with us this Saturday morning. We do these Google Hangouts twice a week, Wednesday nights from 8 to 9 Central Time, and then this time period from 11 to 11:30 Central, which is questions and answers. So I hope everyone here in America enjoys your football weekend. I know I will be. And wherever you are in the world, keep your head low, stay safe, and we'll see you on Wednesday night. Thanks, everyone. Take care. Good night, fellas. Or good afternoon, Donald. Take care.
Okay.